Alright, so I'm going to be doing my first impressions on the Spider-Man reboot, and this is a kind of a re-video because I did this video a while back on an old channel, and so I kind of want to do this again because there is more information out. Alright, so as you guys all know by now, you know how the Spider-Man series is getting a reboot. Now, I like the Spider-Man series. It was alright. 3 was really bad. 1 was pretty good. 2 was, I think, the better of the 3. Even though 1 closely comes, in my point of view, um, comes close to 2. But now Sony has said that they're doing a reboot. This is good. I really think that they could do this well. Of course, they can portray a Venom much better than they did in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3. But I really think they can do this, and they're using Peter Parker is going to be played as Andrew Garfield, and I think he can do the role well. But the thing is, they're bringing him back to high school, and he does have that kind of age to him. But I don't know. He could do it well. He's been in Boy A and other movies. He hasn't been in a lot of films. I know that. But the thing is, I hear he has a really thick British accent or English accent wherever he's at, whatever. Now he's going to really have to work on this because, as you know, Peter Parker's from New York. So yeah, that's one thing, and they're not using. I think it's been confirmed that they're not using Mary Jane as the lead love interest, and they may use Gwen Stacy or oh god, Felicia Hardy, I think her name is. My bad if I'm wrong, but she's the Black Cat. Sorry if that's a spoiler for anyone. Anyways, I kind of want him to do Felicia just because we already seen Gwen Stacy, and I know she was in one movie and she doesn't really have that long of screen time. But it'd be interesting just if they're going to do a reboot, and they might as well just take everything out. Don't use Mary Jane, first of all. I really don't want to see Mary Jane. Don't get me wrong, Mary Jane's she's a great character, but it's like if they're doing a reboot, I want to see something extremely new, you know, especially on the fact that it's really hasn't been long since the last Spider-Man movie. I know it's been a few years, but if they're already doing a reboot this early, then you really just want to not confuse everyone and bring back Mary Jane and bring back Gwen Stacy. Might as well go with Felicia Hardy, and that could be really interesting because you could get the Black Cat in not in the first movie, maybe not even in the second. It'd be interesting if you see her in the second movie and she kind of already has the like costume on and like she brings some like end of the movie dialogue that makes you like, wow, that was pretty cool. That could be interesting in the second movie. Andrew Garfield, like I said earlier, he has that thick British accent. But really, I think he can do the job well. He could really do it well. And what I really want them to know is that I want to see him already be Spider-Man, already been Spider-Man for a while now. We don't need to see another origin story because then you're just rehashing the first Spider-Man movie that came out in like 2000 like whatever. But like you're just like redoing that. It's like we all know how Spider-Man got his powers. And everything like that. No, I wouldn't mind an origin story about I don't know, a good like 45 minutes into it, you know. They already have a lot of stuff set, you know. It has pretty strong story going on. And then maybe like a 10-minute flashback or something, just really quick origin story, or maybe not even having it in the first movie, maybe the second movie, but that would be kind of awkward to do. But I don't know, they could probably pull it off. And so that's really one thing I want to stress is that I don't want to see another origin story. We know how he is. So yeah, that's kind of my rough first impressions on Spider-Man, the reboot series. I know that I'm not sure if this has been confirmed or not, but they're probably going to be going on the Ultimate Spider-Man series, and I think this could be very interesting. I'm not a huge fan of the Ultimate Spider-Man series because I honestly haven't read much. I read a few, but my cousin's into comics a lot, and he really likes the Ultimate Spider-Man series, and he kind of gave me a brief thing on it, and I think it can work out well. I think they could do it out well. Um, but yeah, leave your comments below, and I want to know what you guys think about this Spider-Man reboot.